Be strong. The wheel of time turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. The power inside you. All over the world, there are different names for it. But it's one thing. One power. And women who can touch it. We protect the world.
Rick Hong here for Hollywood First Look. Today, I'm with the cast of Wheel of Time. Gentlemen, I wanted to tell you congratulations. You are part of a fantastic series, which I'm familiar with because my cousin's been reading this book series for years. She's been trying to get me to do it. And I told her, hey, you know what? I'm just going to wait for the TV series, the movie. It's finally here. So now she can get off my back.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's finally, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. You know, it should have been here a little bit sooner. But because of the pandemic, it took a little bit longer. But no, finally.
The wheel weaves as the wheel wills.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Do you read the books at all, or do you just kind of wait to see the character on the page?
No, when I got this part, I started reading the scripts and the books straight away. And I'm actually still reading now. I'm on book 11 now, and I'm just I will get on with it and we'll finish it as soon as possible, ASAP.
You know, I think the description in the books kind of gives as much as you can as an actor. You want to have as much before you start. So I think kind of I read The Eye of the World and the Great Hunt before we started season 1, and then so you can bounce between the scripts and the books, and just those extra chapters where it's like the point of view of each character. You can just get those extra little bits that that kind of help you form, you know, who this guy is that you're going to be portraying.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with the book series at all, actually. When I first got the audition in my emails, that was the first time I had heard of Wheel of Time. I, immediately did a deep dive and found out kind of everything that I needed to know to tackle the character once I was cast. I think we all ordered the books as well, but for my process in particular, I kind of put it down for a bit and focused on the scripts that we had. I mean, Rafe and all of the writers actually have done such an incredible job of bringing these books to screen in a way that, I think people will be really happy with. So it wasn't that hard because the writing is just sublime.
100%, I think the books is an amazing resource that we have, and we're so lucky to have Robert Jordan's work and writing to, inspire us. Absolutely, I think part of my process is I get quite easily distracted. So if I was to surpass where we were filming, that wasn't necessarily helpful for me. So, we've got Rafe Judkins, who's amazing. He's an expert. He loves the books. So you can always trust that what you are getting on the script is, paying respects and homage to the books.
Josha, so what's your kind of take of going to this kind of medieval fantasy world?
Well, I guess what my take was on is that, in fantasy, and I guess what the images might be of these characters, because they have such interesting arcs and great arcs, and they go on for such a long journey that I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to play a hero, presented on a plate. No, I wanted to make him real and to make sure that he's at first really just that guy, that shepherd from the two rivers with fears. And I wanted to make him as real as possible, and because he's also someone that will sacrifice everything for his friends, for everyone he loves, and he's willing to go very, very far in that.
I was thinking it's like the Meatloaf song. I will do anything for love. So
it was wicked, man. I think knowing that you know, from the start, that first episode kind of establishes quite a lot for the character, and I think it kind of kicks off quite early. So I think it was good to have that, and I think kind of set the bar really and the tone for the rest of the season. And I think there's something there that kind of helps his kind of behavior and his kind of thought process throughout season one. There's something that he's always kind of reflecting back to, and something that he's kind of trying to figure out. So it's really cool that as they go on this journey, there's something that he carries with him throughout season one. And it provides that kind of behavior and that demeanor that's in the books, but kind of gives you a very kind of visceral image for the audiences, for something that they can kind of think back to for why kind of Perrin's behavior has kind of come out like this, which is really cool.
Madeleine, I was like, did you know how to say all the characters' names? Did you know how to say your own character's name? Or did you have to like say, hey, I've got to repeat this. I've got to repeat this. Okay, this is how I say my character's name.
Absolutely not. I did not know how to say all of the characters' names. No, I really relied on Rafe and our fantastic dialect coach, Naomi Todd, who also has taught herself how to speak the old tongue, which is just incredible to hear. But no, I mean, I definitely still have moments where you'll slip up saying someone's name. So I think it happens to the best of us. Yeah. That's what I like to tell myself. Yeah.
The show is The Wheel of Time. You can find it streaming on Amazon Prime Video now.